Hello guys, my name is Jana. I'm from Ukraine and welcome to today's 1 hour live stream. And today you will have an opportunity to video date with me free, face to face. And here is my introduction video so you know more about me. Special announcement. You have the opportunity to have unlimited free video dates with any of our live streamers every day until July 31st. This is your opportunity to practice your dating skills and get honest feedback and tips from our ladies. Here is a short video from our founder with more details.
Until July 31st, you can do a video date face to face with any of our streamers, okay, for all of July, completely free.
How was your feeling yesterday after our date?
It's so cute.
It's our inside joke from now.
Oh my god. That's it. I'm all yours.
So I brought flowers.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
I can't stress it enough, guys, that is the key to your successful relationship that ends in marriage, is you understanding the ladies. And I gotta tell you, it's not an easy job. It's like they should offer a bachelor or a master's program in understanding Ukrainian woman or Slavic woman's psyche. It's that complicated. You have a shot at dating a match guarantee lady. So what you do is, if you come on, you camshare and you feel something special, you think she likes you, you like her, you need to be the man. Take the next step. It's about your action. And what you can do is go to buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating, and you can pay $200, buy her flowers. We will send her a bouquet of flowers, and you can write her whatever you want as a letter, as an introduction to yourself. You definitely want to tell her that you're interested in her. You'd like to get to know her more, and you can include your contact information. And if you make an impression and she likes you, that she will contact you back because she's a available bride. So if you look like a serious groom that she's interested in, age appropriate, so less than 15 years should be for the most part. Some guys can push that 15-year envelope a bit. You see the URL on the screen right now, yoursmv.com. Guys, this gives you a real invaluable insight as to how attractive you are to Ukrainian and Slavic women. And the thing about this calculator, it's not designed to see how valuable you are in the eyes of Western women or American women at all, because it's night and day different. How a Slavic woman evaluates a prospective husband, because this is a serious calculator. It's not, hookup culture calculator, like, are you a stud? You look good, you got a six pack. It's not that at all, because that's not important to Slavic women that are looking for a good husband. It's got all the input variables that Slavic women find important, and it's weighted accordingly. It's very accurate. So you can calculate four things. First one is your SMV, sexual market value, quick. It's a quick calculator. So quick means not as accurate because it's not as many questions, but you can do it in a couple of minutes. Then there's your SMV accurate. It's the second calculator. Then number three, it's probability of marriage. It will calculate your chances of marriage with a Slavic woman. Okay. That has a lot of questions, a lot of input variables. So it's very accurate. And then lastly, it's max age gap. So you can calculate the maximum age gap that you can realistically have with a Slavic woman. To qualify for this free dating, unlimited free dating, the month of July, you got to go to here. You got to register. You answer all the questions.
Guys, about our married streamers. With our married streamers, keep in mind that you still have the opportunity to pretend you are on a date. Like in Vita's video last week, did you guys see it? She had 3 mock dates and get sincere feedback on how well you do and how you can improve. That's very nice experience for you. So, who's gonna be brave and join me now on camera for a video date? Now is your chance, guys. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I appreciate very much if you will support my live stream today by subscribing. So I will put the streamer link into the chat. You can just copy and paste. Also, you need to have your camera and microphone on. Yeah, or you can use this link from here. You just need to click it. Or you can type in your browser. Okay, guys, exciting to go to the chat to see who is here today with me and waiting for your requests for video. Ellen, hello to you. I'm glad to see you. Finally, привет, очень красиво, Жанна. Thank you. And hello to Vatvat, our wonderful moderator. Oh, already somebody joined me. Nice. Hello. Hi.
Hello. Hi. How are you? Привет.
Привет. That's good. That's good. Can you help me to pronounce your name?
You can call me by name Ram.
Ram. Okay.
RAM.
It would be easier
Yeah.
for me. Thank you. Ram,
Yes.
where are you from? Where are you staying right now?
Well, I'm from India. I have joined this Ukraine dating online, which I liked it a lot, and I would like to experiment it with a live mock date with one of the you ladies. I had spoken to one of your lady Vita last time, but I would like to, since I heard that it's up to till July, so I can
Yeah,
try
that's
for
good.
this.
Yeah, that's a good opportunity when you can just have a small talk, just to, I don't know, ask any questions or share some stories, share something about you, some, like ping pong questions back and forth. And you will feel more relaxed about everything, like how to be confident, how to understand. What topics to communicate. So, in regards to your question, I'm good today. Thank you. trying, trying to be fine. Not very good situation right now for today, but that's okay. Still fine.
Okay, so basically you're from which country? I mean, from Ukraine, for which city you're from? Kyiv or Dnipro, or maybe
I'm from Sumy City, the same
Sumy
city,
city.
the
Got it.
same city you visited, Vita,
Yeah,
our streamer lady. So we live at the same city.
Wow, great. Nice to know about you.
Thank you.
And so tell me something about how about the Ukraine ladies? How is your workday goes on on a day-to-day basis? And what are your hobbies actually, basically, after you work? How do
Yeah,
you go on with your work life actually? How do you
good
manage it?
question. I can say that nowadays life is really interesting. Like we have a lot of things to do, not only like provide our life with work. Yeah, we also like to have many kind of hobbies, to be busy with something like gyms or bicycle riding, jogging, some sport or tennis or some other kind of activity. Like many things for entertainment. So I'm very active. I like a lot everything. Depends on
Wow.
season of a year. So at winter
Mm-hmm.
time it can be ski, for example. At summertime it can be bicycling or horse riding, or sometimes you just prefer to, keep I don't know, calm, relaxed with a book and cup of coffee, or
Wow,
to
great.
yeah. So many things like this, and definitely, Ukrainian ladies will be glad to support you with many hobbies, to do something together, some activity. That's nice.
Wow, good to know about it.
What is
And
your favorite activity or hobby?
well, see, basically, I'll tell you. Let me tell you. Like, I'm at the age of 44 now, and I'm vegetarian. Only
Mm-hmm.
I don't take non-veg food at all.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, I work in an IT company in India. I work in an HR department in recruitment. So I had been to Ukraine 3 times.
Oh, you have
On a
experience.
Yes, I have very good experience in Ukraine. I had been to Dnipro, Kiev, and Odisha, and Kherson and Kharkiv as well. Okay, to the smaller cities. I had been to most of the people I met are specifically from the region where they don't speak English, but I could understand them very well because I little speak little bit Russian language,
Mm-hmm.
though it's a mixture of Ukrainian and Russian. So I explained to him the signboard and I explained to him where I want to like to go and visit the places. Lviv is very nice city. I didn't have any problem because it's a very good, beautiful city. As it's a European culture. And I liked about your Ukrainian dish called borscht,
But
borscht, a vegetarian borscht, which I liked a lot. I tried it 3, 4 times actually on
yeah, I can
this.
be vegetarian. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and the weather is quite cool. I had been in November and December every time, though it's a very cold weather, but I like the environment a lot actually. So
I think if you will ever have opportunity to visit, it's really nice to visit Ukraine in May. It's
in May,
all
okay, that's
already
good.
warm. Everything is blossoming. Everything is green. We have a lot of greens, trees, even inside cities, and not too hot like now, and not too cold. In November and December, the landscapes mostly gray, no leaves on the trees already in
Yeah,
November, December. So
yeah.
not that beautiful. You can enjoy just culture, architecture, and some probably cuisine, but to enjoy
Okay.
nature, of course, summertime or end of the spring or the beginning of the autumn, like September, also can be.
Do you like the weather in the November, December, the cold weather? It goes up to probably around in the month of March up to.
I don't like cold weather at all. For me, better, to move to some warm country for half of the year.
Yeah. Have you been to any warm countries? Maybe in the southern part of Asian countries?
I
Or
never been to Asian part. I was usually to Europe, Turkey, and Africa, Egypt.
wow.
Mhm.
So the environment might be different and the weather might be quite different actually compared to Ukraine.
Yes, sure, of course. Yeah, very different. And even, currently I'm living in Poland. Now I'm staying in
Oh,
Ukraine,
you're
but
in Poland.
I moved to Warsaw because of the war, and now I just have like a holiday home visit. And even in Poland, which is neighbor country, to Ukraine, even there I can see the difference with some plants, with some bushes. They are
Hmm.
already different because climate a little bit softer, more wet, but softer, and I can see the difference. So sure, definitely, especially if you go somewhere far away from your place, everything seems like so unusual, so exotic.
Wow. It's good to know about it. So what kind of soulmate are you looking for in this match guarantee in generally?
I'm not a bride here at this agency. I'm here
Okay.
like a host and like a coach. And actually, I'm helping two guys to find their
Okay. Okay.
soulmate.
Fine. Fine. I'm
So
so
my
sorry about that.
situation here is
Sorry, it's my
opposite.
bad.
No, it's okay. It's normal question. I just trying to explain you. So here I'm helping you guys to understand how to find your soulmate, how to recognize your soulmate, what girls are real and sincerely to you with their feelings, how you can recognize that girl is really interested in you. So that's like
Yeah,
my mission
I
here.
want to understand. Actually, I have once when I was in Kiev city, probably near to Maidan. I was in the restaurant near the Globus
Mhm.
supermarket. So there I met one lady who was quite interested to meet me and interact with me. She was a lawyer, and she was working as an assistant in as a lawyer in some institute. So she met with me for 3, 4 times, and she started dating with me. She liked my observation, and she wanted to get married with me, but I felt a little awkward because she was asking a lot of money also. Well, when I was talking with her to help with her family and to help her also, so I was just wondering, is it really interested, or she's just looking for money itself? But anyway, it was very good. I had a good conversation with her. So normally, I wanted to know, like, Ukraine girls, are they are very sincere towards marriage, or they're just want to meet serious men also in the as a foreigner, actually? I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
like,
exactly that's
especially in the
exactly
city.
yeah, that's exactly things you need to learn and discover to feel, understand, and recognize when the person is serious to you without any back intentions, shadow
Yeah,
intentions.
yeah,
That's exactly, you can see how artificial or how sincere lady to you by many red flags or some specific type of behavior. When you can
yeah,
see if the lady is sincere, she will like reject many things. She will be also a giver in many moments, and she will be more have more emotional connection, right? And you can read by reactions like many things. If the girl just wants some benefits, of course, nothing about feelings here, and
yeah,
you will never be happy, so she will receive some benefits, some gifts probably, and it will be not a good relation. So yeah, that's guys things you should learn.
So how much time it'll take, like, once you date a lady? So, how will you understand basically, like, whether she's really serious about the marriage, or are the village girls are more understanding to take up the household activities to have a family, or the city girls also are very serious on this?
I think that all ladies from their 20s till their like 30s, 40s, depends on the personal situation of every woman.
Mm-hmm.
The vast majority of women, they are marriage minded. They really want to, they have intention to have a family, to create a family. The only thing to meet a correct person. And dating exactly the reason, like to check compatibility. If
Yeah,
you are compatible, you like if you're exciting about communication, you go to date number 2 and 3 and 5 and etc. and checking how comfortable you feeling together, and then you try. And so I can say that some ladies not serious about marriage. The thing is like until they will not meet correct person, they can try just for entertainment or for some benefits
yeah,
also can be. And you exactly need to learn how to separate, right? Such girls, like you can read her intentions and how sincerely she's into you. And you can see this by many at first date. Even you can see this by many things, exactly like how what kind of food she ordering in the restaurant. If you go on the date somewhere to the
yeah,
restaurant,
yeah.
is she asking for something, or probably bring some hints for something, like bring
Okay.
some tough story, like I have problems, like, or let's go to the mall, probably look next to you on some perfumes or some fancy bag. This is like bad hints, right? It's some kind of manipulations. So red
Mm-hmm.
flags need to go. This girl don't have intention for relations, she has intention for benefits, right?
Benefits. Okay. Okay. How about the country girls are better? Like, if I go to Dnipro or Kharkiv or Kherson, do they have a different mentality compared to going to the city wise in
Yeah,
Odisha, Sumi, or in Kiev?
I can say that mostly every city has its own mentality, of course. I'm not sure how it feels when you are a foreigner, like a
Yeah.
Ukrainian. I can feel this sometimes. And absolutely every city, every country, every nation has good and bad people. How lucky you will be, what kind of people you will meet on your way. It depends on your luck, on your
Luck
journey.
also.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't say that we have some bad or good cities when people they are just angry or very friendly or something. Like you can't judge the whole city. Everywhere you can meet absolutely different kind of people, and
Okay.
also it depends a lot of us how we build communication with people.
People over there. And what about the language actually? If you want to, because I don't speak the Ukrainian language at all. So would it be a backdrop on to date a lady, or it will be a good advantage? How as a foreigner can we date a lady or a local Ukrainian girl?
You are 44 means that age group of ladies of your like interest, they will be like 10 or 15 years young, up to 10, I can
Yeah,
say, health age. Yeah.
yeah.
So it can be a lady in her middle 30s. So many ladies at that age, they can speak English, so should be not an issue. Some ladies
Okay.
cannot. I can say in that age, more than like an exception. So majority of ladies my age, they usually speak English, even not that like not that good, but enough, to support conversation.
Yeah,
And
to understand
I
each
think
other.
I think, yeah, English, it's an international language, so that's nice to improve your skills because wherever you travel, you need to use English.
Yes,
Wherever you
yes.
use any kind of device or you need to install something, anyway, you like have this connection in just usual life, everyday life. So I think many people can
So
speak.
so if you go the first time dating to meet a girl, so what will be the attire and dress sense to wear, and what we have to bring along? Like we have to take the flowers, or it's just a normal discussion actually on the first meeting? Can you
You
just
know,
advise on that?
That's good. That's a good question. Like we discussed this topic many times here at Ukraine Dating. But guys, I
Okay.
think that would be better if you will not just make this like a rule without like doesn't depend on situation. Depend on where you meet this lady, how you already built your connection. Probably you met this lady online and have some kind of conversation before you met on the
Not
first
really.
date.
Like suppose if I approach to your agency firm and you suggest to me these ladies are there, which are
Mhm.
it might be fit for your life.
Flowers will be always welcome for Ukrainian lady, but
Okay.
I think that it can be also appropriate. Like guys, I don't want to teach you to go cheap, but it can be appropriate if you will not have a flowers. It's not like an obligation. It would be just a benefit for you, like a
Benefit. Okay.
some
Sure.
some scores to good impression from your side, but it's not an obligation. And if you will not bring flowers but you will be polite, charming,
Yeah.
like a gentleman and intelligent and with a sense of humor, that's qualities what our ladies really appreciate. So she will enjoy with this date, and she will have great time. So in this way, flowers like will be like some points, some benefits, but if not, everything would be fine. Opposite situation, if you will bring flowers but you will be boring, not very polite, not very
Yeah.
caring, flowers will not help to save this
Say something.
impression. Yeah, anyway you will fail and flowers will not save, but always pleasant. For Ukrainian ladies, we really appreciate flowers. Yeah.
Okay. So flowers, I heard that they prefer odd flowers or even flowers, something. They have some,
Odd flowers, yeah.
uh,
Odd number.
what number? Like it's odd flowers or they have some negative impact, like if you do the even flowers or something. I don't know. I'm just asking in
Yeah,
general.
yeah, it can be a bouquet. It can be 5, 9, 11, or
Okay.
31
Okay.
roles. But yeah, important, yeah, 1, 3, 5, 7, etc. But I mean, depends on budget because flowers can cost quite expensive. And for example, if you will bring just 3 roses, it looks a bit not that, a bit cheap, but can be not roses, can be just a bouquet from multiply flowers,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
they know. But in Ukraine, guys, all the shops, flower shops, they will help you. No one, like if you will ask, give me 10 flowers, probably the seller man will ask like, are you go for funerals or something, or
Okay.
like they will
Okay.
know, they
Okay.
will suggest to you.
Okay. So, okay, fine. So in this flowers, anything white, red, or something, or any flower is fine as per the color is concerned.
All flowers are fine. Like by yellow flowers, not very welcome. They are beautiful, can be
Okay.
appropriate. Now we have, guys, I'm staying in Ukraine, and I saw at the mall some flower shop and many bouquets in our colors of our flag, like blue and yellow, bouquets of wonderful flowers, and like better to avoid yellow, like yellow roses, for example, a lady can not understand because by tradition it's for splitting.
Okay. 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 Fine. Fine. And
Mhm.
what about like in the second or third time dating, would the same thing will be applicable for bringing the
With
flowers
the
or the
flowers,
first time?
I think no. I think you should be a gentleman. I think you should
Gentlemen.
learn and ask, questions exactly about her personality and share
Yeah.
something about yourself. So ask good
Okay.
questions to understand the lady, like to understand her lifestyle, her preferences, her life goals, her morals, such things what she really like to do. And in such conversations you always can find something, something in common. When you like, for example, you're vegetarian, and she
Yes.
can say, oh, I'm always also like prefer to eat healthy food, and you start in talking about this exactly topic because
Yeah.
you experience in this, she experience has some point of view, and you started, communicate like crazy about this, like very addicted to certain topics. So nice to discover each other.
Discover that. So
Yeah.
do in Ukrainian ladies are also vegetarian or mostly
some
there are
some I have
some are there?
just, I think, just one my friend who is vegetarian.
Okay.
She can accept, I think, seafood like shrimps, but she doesn't eat meat at all. She's vegetarian, but it's not very common. It's a choice of, everyone. One more person I
Yeah.
also know, like a relative of my family member, and long story. And yes, it's more like an exception for people. Nothing, like my big suggestion, big tip to you. Absolutely nothing bad with that. Even I respect such choice because for me it's tough to reject something delicious, for example, yeah, to avoid some certain food. It's you need to have a strong character to avoid certain meal, and not to
Yeah.
have in specific places to order when you're hungry, to order anything you want because they include in some stuff which is not vegetarian. So you need to have a strong spirit, that's good. But the only thing, you shouldn't like make any pressure on someone to support the same. If you feel
Support. Yeah.
comfortable,
Got it.
right? With me, for example, I'm not vegetarian, but if we have good connection, I can order my stuff in restaurant or cook at home, some meat for myself and a vegetarian dish for you, and it can
Yeah.
be a compromise. Without
Compromise on
pressure,
that.
it would be nice, right? When we will not
Okay.
fight with each other to prove the life goals or some interests.
Some interest. Okay. And how does the marriage happens actually in Ukraine? Like basically how it works? Like do they check the horoscope or astrology before getting married, or it just while dating, if they like each other, they get
I think
married? How is the process actually?
about horoscope, also individual. If person believe in horoscope, I can't
Yeah.
say that it's something fundamental when I will know your horoscope. Like, okay, you are, for example, like Scorpio. I will not talk to you anymore because I don't believe we can be a good couple. I think still people will try and find out the compatibility. How it would be, to be honest, for me, it would be like a bit silly to reject someone because of some superstitious or like
Mm-hmm.
better to check with your own experience, right, and your
Experience.
own
No,
mind.
but
Yeah,
normally, like, it's very common to before getting married, they do check the horoscope generally,
common
or
to
it's
check.
like,
Common to check, but not common like to strongly believe like what they will say. This prediction, I will do exactly like this. With curiosity reasons, we can check the horoscope compatibility,
okay,
but still will like follow our feelings and experience and relations. And
Okay.
marriage, I can say, first should be some period, dating period. I can say up to 1 year or 1.5 years, even better, before marriage, to get know each other. Nobody jump into the marriage, because marriage, it's a serious step. It's a responsibility. And first, not to have divorce the next year. First, you need to know each other, how compatible, how comfortable you feel with all your habits. You can't come to live together the next day. So you're dating for some time, some months, I can say. Then you move together to check how you feel together. It's natural wish, right, to take care
Natural.
about each other, to live together. And then you understand with the time true colors of person. And then you understand, okay, I think we passed the test drive period and we're ready. We really still want to be together. So we're ready for next step.
Okay. And what about like of the family? Like, would they like to? I heard that after the age of 20 or 30, the childrens don't stay with their parents. So is it true over there?
I can say that many children in their age of 18 plus already live apart. Many. Some still can live, depend on financial situation. This is like reason number one, because with the low income, the child just cannot afford rental payment monthly, right? So if the family has big house or several bedroom apartment, children still can adult children still can live, but very uncommon to have your separate independent life, because you feel your freedom, your space, and you will have, like I can say, better connection, better relations with your family.
So they have their own apartment or they stay in the rent actually, like once they move from here,
Very
from
different
the parents.
situation. To buy own apartment, need to have enough finances to do that. And for young generation, it's not that simple. Even for many average people in middle age, or even in some old age, it's not that simple. So it depends only on your financial opportunities. So some
Okay.
people can go to the bank and to take a mortgage. Some people can save money. Some people can live many years in rental apartment, and that's okay. And many people, they also like receiving in Ukraine, very common, when you receive property from your best relatives.
Okay. But do they take care of their parents at the old age once they
Yes.
stay away from them?
Yes, I can. Yeah, we have tight connection with our family, with our relatives, and it's very uncommon to visit your old granny, for example, to help her
Yeah.
to go to the store, to bring some pills, for example, or to help
Yeah.
with the cooking or cleaning. It depends as well from her abilities, right? From her health, but at least, even if she don't need your help, at least to visit her, just to check, like, how do you feel, how is your mood, like to spend
Yeah.
time together. It's very uncommon, yes.
Very
Even
common.
for men, even
Okay.
for adult men, they always will come to visit their mom or their granny or father, grandfather. Like, doesn't matter, because it's a must have. It's a respect. They raised us from childhood, right, with the love.
Childhood itself. And how about the ladies? Are they comfortable to relocate to another country or they prefer to stay
um,
flexible? How is it like?
Ram, those ladies, that is very tricky thing, which in match guarantee exactly like a bright benefit. Tricky thing that not every lady will be ready to move to another country. It's a huge challenge and shock to change your place of living, language, culture, when your occupation diploma doesn't work and you need to prove, you need to find some new
Mm-hmm.
profession, realize yourself from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It's a no friends, no family next to you. It's a huge challenge, and it's possible only in that case when you, like a man, can be 100% supportive, good provider, good
Good
protector,
provider.
supportive, kind, loyal. Like, with all these circumstances, it can be possible. So the good thing about match guarantee, to our agency, to our database, can come only ladies who already accept this decision when they're ready to move abroad, to move to their future husband. Many ladies, they can be afraid of this, not ready for this, so it can be very tricky. Yeah, so I
Tricky.
think it is very important from the beginning, when you will ask your lady about her future goals, how flexible she is about moving, what kind of background she has at her country, how tight connect, what kind of connection, how tight her connection with her family and friends, her work. If she has not very good work with a low income, so she has less background, less, I don't know, property and opportunities here, it would be easier to change this background. If the lady like has a lot here, so she will lose everything and for some risks, and probably she will not feel comfortable at a new country. So need to discuss this. But from your side, guys, you really, really need to show that you can support her.
Support. How do you feel like moving from Ukraine to Poland? Like, how are you feeling like now, in generally?
Ram,
Just like that,
I
generally.
didn't have choice when I had to move,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I moved because of war reasons. It's different
Yes.
when you're ready to live all your life, to take your kids, jump to the car, and just go without plan, without nothing, without anything. But now I'm living more than 1 year in Poland. I like Poland. Warsaw is a nice, very nice city. I have some friends and family members there. I have my native brother living in Poland for many years. So I'm absolutely fine there. But now I have that feeling when I came back to my native city. I feel huge nostalgia with all, everything is so familiar, so easy. Like you understand that you return to such surrounding, like you feel yourself like a fish in the water, because everything
Yeah.
is but native. So I can say that this background will hold from some new country. If in this country, in a new country, the lady will feel safe, comfortable, that's nice. She will be always happy to return back home, like for vacation, to meet her family and friends. But if she will feel not comfortable at a new place, she will get homesick and she will want to return back. Yeah,
Return
can
back.
can
Okay.
happen.
Okay. Okay. So you, in marriage guarantee, you check before relocation. Suppose if I date a lady who's ready to relocate, so that will be more comfortable, or we have to recheck with her, like once everything is fine.
Location of the lady, you mean
Yeah.
during wartime?
No, no. Suppose I check with you. I joined this marriage guarantee website, and I try to some dates who are currently in Ukraine. But how will I know like whether they're ready to relocate or not to other country? Like,
Um,
do we pre-check,
yeah.
pre-screen it, or it's
You
like how is it?
you cannot know for sure. It depends also on multiply factors. So when a
Okay.
lady, like a fiance, comes to match guarantee, she passes in an interview, and our psychologist asking those questions to understand, because we don't need
Mm,
ladies who will be not ready. It's huge risk for agency, right? So we're speaking with our ladies, and we need to be sure that they open for moving. But like some circumstances, which country she ready to move. For example, lady can be ready to move to some warm climate country, or to stable economical country, or specific mentality she can be not okay with. So she can reject an offer from a man, depends on his location at the very beginning. But if she said yes to you, that she open to know you, you have this opportunity to date her, to speak to her, to find out the life goals, and understand her views and desires for future. And in this moment of personal communication, you can understand and she can understand, is she ready for your country.
mhm. But generally, do you know, like people from America, they do meet a lot of ladies in Ukraine, especially. So, what is the percentage of relocation? Any idea on that? Like it's 10% or maybe 30%? Anything as
To
such?
India, percentage to
Not to
India,
India,
not
India or any country, like, or maybe if a person is from US. from America. So what is the percentage of relocation from Ukraine
US
to
also a
America?
huge country and has many
Yeah,
states, like 52
yeah.
states, and not every state is very desirable for living. So it also depends. So lady will choose depends on her lifestyle, life situation. Um, Many ladies will not okay to live in some rural area, right?
Okay,
She
okay,
she will understand, predict for future that she can feel boring, homesick, not
okay,
bored. Yeah, big percentage. A lot of our clients from United States. I don't have certain percentage right now for you, but big percentage. But still, lady will also choose when she will receive this first invitation from a man.
Oh, is it? Okay, okay. Because I thought like
Like
people from
Ram,
America, they prefer like,
Can you put yourself in these shoes? Like if somebody will invite you, for example, for a journey, you of course you will ask where we will go,
yes, yes, yes. I got it. I
and
got
then
your
you will
point.
choose is it okay for you?
Is it okay for you? But generally, I'm just asking actually, like, what is the person? Because I see many people from America, they would be quite interested to date Ukrainian girl because of maybe the culture or maybe the family orientation. So I felt like probably what is the percentage of relocation actually in terms of going to America? Which is a 50% or maybe just a 10%?
Mhm.
Just,
Unfortunately, I can't say certain percentage for you. So some
okay.
guys, clients are Canadian, some from United States, some from Western Europe. So very different. But I think that the majority of clients mostly from United States.
United
I
States
think
is
so.
okay.
Yeah.
What about from the Asian countries? Anyone who's interested to date the Ukraine? And you had any experience as such?
Some guys, especially from Asian culture as well, some guys can be located in United States. Yeah, but with we have such client, but it's more
Mm-hmm.
like an exception because it's not that typical for our culture to have these marriages with the mixed races. It's
Mixed race.
traditional.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have one client, but it's more like an exception. I can say it's not a rule and not a lot. Just one we have, as I know.
Okay. And what is the age group like they get married generally? Like in general in Ukraine, like they get married in the age of 20, 25, or maybe after 30 plus?
In Ukraine, very like in common to get married after 20s.
20 is
But
okay.
can be also individually when you will meet your destiny. Can be 20, can be 23, 25, can be 35. But
Okay.
usually, if the lady never been married before 30s,
Mm-hmm.
it's not a good sign. Like not a good sign. Something wrong with lady, but it means that she was not lucky in this frame from 20s to 30s, and in that age would be more difficult for her to find a husband, at least in Ukraine, okay, of proper age for her, appropriate age. In Ukraine, marriage rate usually age gap in marriage usually like 5-7 years,
Okay.
and so for lady to meet a single man who is 35, 37 would be more difficult, who is single, never been married, or it should be divorced man with children. Can happen, why not?
Can
Not a
happen with that.
problem. Yeah, but
Okay.
to meet like more difficult anyway.
Oh, okay. So normal age group is around 20, 25. They get married generally. Okay. Fine. So do they have any age gap difference, or because in India we see we have a very small age gap difference over 1 to 5 years.
Mhm.
So in Ukraine, do we have a very long age gap difference, or it's very
Five, seven
less?
years in Ukraine
Five,
usually, but
seven
can,
years.
can be can be appropriate. Absolutely not a problem. Up to 10 years, when you don't
Okay.
see that big difference between like physique and like I can say mental uh, mindset and life goals. Like yeah, many things about age gap. They exactly about life experience and lifestyle, about such things in common. They should be comfortable for both of partners.
Okay, okay. And is it very common that the divorce rate is quite high in Ukraine generally?
Very common what? Sorry, I couldn't hear
The
you.
divorce rate is quite high
Divorce
in
rate.
Ukraine? Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes. We have, like I can say, near 50%. Not sure current time, certain year, but near 50%. Unfortunately, just because I think of modern society and the institute of
Mm-hmm.
family not that strong anymore, and people can provide their life even separately, and this is like a reason why, like if people not living happily, they will not be patient with this, and no one can force them to stand with this, right? So if they don't feel happy and respect to each other, so the easier to get divorced, unfortunately, nowadays. Probably not unfortunately, because before, like 100 years ago, it was not that common, and people, even if you live unhappy, you should stand with this, you should be
Yeah,
patient.
yeah.
You can have, I don't know, quarrels, fights, so disrespect or something, but you still should save this family
Family thing.
together, yeah, because it was more difficult to survive separately.
So divorce happens very fast, or they have a 2 months or 3 months
Yeah, we have
process to
some
get divorced?
procedure. Yeah, we have
Procedures.
some procedure, and the court, the judge give you like some time to think about your decision, not to, be not to rush events, to think about your decision. That should be fine.
Okay.
Better of course to choose more wisely at the beginning,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
not to
in
have this
India actually
problem in the end.
it's we have to give property, or sometimes we have to pay to them. So maybe in terms of money. So is it very common in Ukraine also, where they're going for the divorce, or without that also it happens generally?
You mean some alimonies, or when they should
Alimony,
split the
yeah,
property?
yeah.
If you have kids in common, alimony should pay a
Mm-hmm.
person, one of parents, one parent who not raise the kids. So if the kids
Okay,
staying with the mom, in some occasions, kids can stay with the father. Depends on life
depends on that.
situation. Yeah,
Okay,
so can be a case then mothers should pay alimony to raise kids. But to be honest, it's I'm sorry, guys, if I can say shitty topic, because it's by law everything exists, but in that unrealistic
okay.
things that this alimony is not enough, to provide a good life for
Good life.
child.
Yeah, got
Yeah.
it, got it. Okay, fine. Anyway, I just asked this question, so sorry to ask the negative thing,
No,
but
no,
just
it's okay.
generally wanted to know.
You will understand nothing, like you will understand parts of this reality. For example, if you will meet a single mom, you will
Yeah,
understand that the reality can be tough, because
tough
on
on this.
paper, everything is working just on paper, and these numbers, they are that small that it's not enough to live a good life.
Live it,
Uh,
good life.
but everything very individual. She can be independent and work and provide her life even without not to count on this help. Some good fathers, some good men who are good providers. After divorce, they cannot pay these official alimonies. They can give much more just to with love to support their child.
Support the family.
So it's very
Okay.
individual. It depends on person.
And do Ukraine ladies get only married to a Ukraine man, or they prefer to get married to foreigners also? Like, generally, what is the percentage actually?
Um, I can say that many women can be open for dating with the foreigners,
Foreigners,
but
okay.
also like with some like I can say Caucasian races,
Mm-hmm.
it would be and more closer to our culture. Like it can be
Yeah,
different culture, but which has the same values or traditions which are very similar, because to meet with opposite different culture would be difficult to cope with. So yeah, many ladies can be absolutely open for dating and marriage with a foreigner, but depends.
depends on that. Okay, okay.
I can't say
Fine.
that someone prefer only Ukrainian men, like, oh no, I will never date a foreigner. It depends on certain and individual circumstances. Lady can have this fear to move somewhere, don't know the language, like these circumstances can just create her background when she even will not think about this, but can happen in reality, that she can get know some person and it can just, you know, click and happen. That's it.
Okay, okay, okay. Fine, fine. So thanks. It was nice talking with you over here, Jana. And I get
Thank
to know a lot
you.
of information on about your culture and about your country generally. So hope so, like next time when I'm planning to come to Ukraine, probably we'll connect with you, or probably we'll have a date, like basically because this is an online platform where I'm getting a lot of information, but offline when I meet a lady, I'll know more information on that also,
Mhm.
for the culture and
Yeah,
about
yeah,
the
that's
behavior
that's
in
good.
generally.
All your questions are really good. And next time, just when you will have a real meeting, you will know what to ask, and not in general about country or culture. Yeah, you will
Yes, yes.
understand some private question what you need to deliver to a lady directly to
Yeah.
understand her world.
Do we
And
have a live here also for people who are looking for the soulmate here? Because
yeah,
you are from the
yeah,
coaching background, but do we have it
we have
here?
we have lady streamers who actually stay in as a fiancés at our database at Match Guarantee. So few
Mm-hmm.
ladies you can find which open for dating. And when you come on camera and like have this conversation, and you can show that you are a good man, interested in men, she can have
Yeah.
some impression about you. And then when you become a client, you can send her your profile, your request, and she will already understand with some impression, right? She can choose, or you can send a bouquet of flowers. We have such opportunity when you can send
Opportunity. Yeah.
to the ladies a real flowers with a card. In these cards you can mention anything, a letter, like anything you want to share with the lady. You can express your goals. For example, like, I'm a viewer here, I'm a man from India, I'm an IT guy, I'm financially stable, and I want to meet my soulmate, and I like
Yeah.
you, I want to know you better. This is my contacts and social networks.
Network.
So we can start our private communication if you interest in back.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So that works well. So, but in the live, we don't have that option here in the up to 31st of July. What you're
Yeah, at Buy Me a
suggesting?
Coffee, we have a link behind every video of our live streams. You can see the link to Buy Me a Ukraine dating, Buy
Yeah.
Me a Coffee. Yeah, and you can
Okay.
see there, like, I think banner number one, when you enter this Buy Me a Coffee, you can see this bouquet of flowers with the delivery, and you can mention anything you want to the letter, and lady will receive your card, and we'll then decide what to do with that. If she okay, she can respond.
Oh, good. Good to know. And I would like to know about SMB. Like I had applied it for SMB, what your team has shown to me on the website. So I got a rating of around 5 to 5.5 for every personality. So what does it the numbers detect actually?
It's your actual rate. You have from 1 to 10, like 10 points, right? So
Yeah,
if you have five, it means that like you are 50% can be
50%.
successful, right? Something
Yeah,
like this we can
something
accept for
like that.
ourselves.
Okay.
If you have, for
Okay.
example, not 50, like I can't rate like this, but anyway, 5 from 10, it's 50%, right, of success. If you have, for example, like 6.7, I think it's quite like very good. I think it's very good.
Very good.
Uh,
Okay. Okay.
yeah, because
Hmm.
to have 10 from 10, I don't know. You just need to be perfect, because we we can't be perfect. So you need to be healthy and with a sense of humor, financially stable, and like beautiful, and many things. Like just full package, and then
Full
can be
package.
10.
Yeah. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay, because I had applied it, I got that number, but I didn't know the what is the meaning for that because they have not given the detailed report. Only
Hmm.
I got the number between
I
five and a
think
half around. So I was just
I
wondering
think
what does it
uh,
mean actually?
the details will come a little bit after, probably for you guys to read what it means more, to understand better. But in general, you just have your mark, like you passing a test at school, right? You're receiving your mark,
Yeah,
how successful your
yeah.
knowledge is, right? How accurate. The same here, like how successful you can be from 1 to 10. This is your mark, your score, how successful you can be. So below 5, like some doubts probably. Yeah, above 5, okay, good. It's just
Okay.
for your understanding, right? This is just it will not make any pressure for lady, no any force. And first of all, you answering honestly for yourself, and this bring clarification for you. You describe yourself, and with this description, we like bring you explanation what kind of qualities really valuable for our ladies, for our culture. And with this
Okay.
score, you can see how successful you can become with the Ukrainian woman.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot, Hannah. Having a discussion with you. Got
Thank
a
you,
lot of
Ram.
information. So
Yeah,
hope
thank you for
so.
good questions.
We'll meet, connect. Yeah, my questions were okay. It was opinion, but I don't know about other people. What are they expecting it in this online forum? But it was nice. Whatever doubts I have in mind, I have asked to you. Thanks for a clarification on this. Then.
Thank you
Okay.
too for nice company.
Thank
Have
you
a
very much.
wonderful day.
Thank you. Bye. Take care
Bye.
then.
Thank you. Okay, guys, nice conversation, which I believe was very educated for educational for many of our viewers when you can repeat again some basic stuff what is good and work for our culture. I will go to read some comments. Mhm. I will go to read, guys, your comments to greet you, and we can. Oh. Wow, such a long chat until I had. Okay, what? Bill, 46. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stay in the pool always. What? Привіт. Привіт, my hero. And hello, happy weekend, John, and everyone. Thank you. Mark, hi. Привіт, dear John. Привіт, my dear Mark. Nice. Glad to see you. Mhm. Okay. What it nice. Hello to new members. Sup? All good, all good. Had a nice conversation with the video. And guys, what I want to compliment is that non-stop questions which bring real dialogue. So you could see Ram asking all the time something what he will understand, learn about our culture, our country, but we didn't have any pauses or something. Yeah, so I think that that can be nice, and as well, you can share things with the lady on the same topics. You can bring your opinion, like not just one-way interview, right? On a real date, I mean, not just here. So not nice when this dialogue, when this conversation is alive. Always you have to speak about something. What? You always do a great job. Thanks for sending Vita a large bouquet of roses. Not only to Vita, that this guy is just our hero and support us all the time, making our work here way easier with many help and protection and good comments as well. And yeah, what send a bouquet of flowers to all of our ladies streamers. And that's very pleasant and beautiful. Helen. Jana, how are you in Sumy? Are you going well? I'm okay. If not to count some explosions, everything is fine. But yeah, I need to go back to Warsaw. Juan Antonio, hello, hello, glad to see you driving. Be careful. Ah, Ian. Hi, Jana. What? Hope you're okay. Hi, nice to see you. And Gregory as well. Buenas tardes, Jana. Buenas tardes, Gregory. Nice, guys. My greetings at the end of the stream. Oh, Yannick also here. Nice. Nice, guys. I'm glad to see all of you. Oh, somebody is popular here and has a mystery. Okay, guys, and one more announcement for you. Remember, guys, you have this unlimited free video dating opportunity all months until July 31st. Our next 1 hour free video dating live stream will be with our beautiful streamer Julia from UK at 3 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. And again, you will have the opportunity to have live video date with her. And also, guys, one more thing I think I need to show you about some Top G membership.
At UkraineDating.tv, we're all about helping you guys actually get married to a Ukrainian woman in the real world. Tall bar, but I promise you, if you stick with us on the channel, there's nowhere else online that will help you increase your chances of actually tying the knot with a traditional Eastern European woman than us. So for 5 and only the next 5 lucky guys, you will get $7,500 off our lifetime matchmaking package. Unlimited dating, private matchmaker, full team support until you tie the knot. Only the next 5 guys that sign up for our Top G membership. I don't expect these will last long at all, so if you're serious about marrying a Ukrainian woman, you'll want to go to buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating right now and grab one of the remaining 5 coveted Top G membership spots. We agree that you're going to attend Ukraine dating regularly. Okay, that's on you, but just regularly. I'm giving you the discount because you're agreeing to get a good, solid education about Slavic women. And I know that's going to increase your chances of marital success. Absolutely. So I'm giving you that discount for that reason, because at Match Guarantee, what we're all about is having the highest possible marriage success rate for you. Here's how it works, a little bit more details. It's an option to purchase, basically. It's for 2 years. So anytime during 2 years, you have to stay a member and pay the $90 a month, but you get a bunch of perks for that. But the biggest perk is you save $7,500 off. There's only 5 spots. And as I told you guys with the previous one, it was 7 spots. Once those spots are gone, they're gone forever. Never will you have that level of discount. Same thing with these 5 spots. Once they're gone forever.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hi. Hi.
Hello. Привет. And welcome to UkraineDating.tv. Now you have the opportunity to video chat free 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women tick. Okay, so we will see you live every day over at UkraineDating.tv.
Thank you for your time. Пока-пока, everyone. Thank you for joining me and join today to our amazing Julia at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I wish you all a